Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, you want to make more money, be a better entrepreneur, and live a better lifestyle, make sure you click that subscribe button and also click that notification bell. In today's video, you read the title, you've probably seen the thumbnail. What am I going to talk about? I'll be covering what are some of the biggest reasons people fail on Amazon FBA. If you are into Amazon FBA, if you want to sell online, maybe you haven't got started yet, but you are thinking about it. You are doing your due diligence and you are making sure you don't make these mistakes. Great, perfect, wonderful. Let's jump into it right now. So before I cover these 5 biggest reasons why people fail with Amazon FBA, I first want to explain to you how I came up with these certain reasons, okay? So over the past few years, I have coached thousands and thousands of people to make money with Amazon FBA. This is with things such as private label, wholesale, retail arbitrage, online arbitrage, thrifting, doing liquidation lots, stuff like that. So by teaching these thousands and thousands of people how to make money with Amazon FBA, obviously some of them have failed. But I want to show you and I want to explain to you why these failures are so important. Because they're going to teach you something that you may or may not have ever known before. So reason number 1 why so many people fail with Amazon FBA is because they don't understand the business. They simply get into this business because of the hype. People are all over the place, myself included. Hey, you can make a lot of money with Amazon FBA. Oh, go sign up, go do this, go do that, go buy from here, go buy from there. And people are making money hand over fist. That's great. But if you don't understand the business and you just jump in, just sporadically jump in and think, oh, it's so easy, it's like printing money. It honestly is. But you have to understand the business. If you don't understand the business, if you have no clue what you're doing, if you have no idea what to buy, how to sell it, how to even get it to Amazon, how are you gonna make any money? That's one of the biggest mistakes I see so many people making recently is that they don't understand the business. They don't understand the basics. That's why I recommend watch YouTube videos, take a course, read a book on it, whatever you have to do. Get a mentor. I don't care what you do. Just understand the basics behind it. You don't have to be an expert to get started. You just need to understand the basics. And reason number 2 of the biggest reasons why people fail with Amazon FBA is because they don't do their product research. And this is more towards private label and wholesale than it is with retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, but it does play a part in both of those. So let me explain. With retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, if you don't do your product research, and so I'm talking about going to a site like keepa.com and figuring out what was the past history or the past sales history, the past price history. If you don't understand that, you could be buying it when the price is sky high over on Amazon, but once it comes back down to its normal sales price, you could be losing money. So if you don't understand that, if you don't do your product research with retail arbitrage and online arbitrage, you could lose money on day 1. Let's talk about wholesale and private label. With both of those, you have to understand when you do your product research, you're trying to figure out how much competition there is. Trying to figure out what is the sales price of these products. Because with both wholesale and private label, you're not just going to buy one product like you would with retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. You're going to buy 50, 100, maybe a few thousand products of the exact same product. So you don't want to invest your money in something that you haven't done your product research on. If you do that, and this is one of the reasons why it's such a big reason why people fail, is because they invest all this money. They think just because it said that one day the price was $39.99, you can buy it for $2, doesn't mean it's gonna stay that way. The prices fluctuate all the time, both from the manufacturer and from the wholesaler, and also from Amazon themselves. So if you don't realize that, again, going back to the basics, you will fail, you will lose money, and eventually you will quit. One of the biggest reasons why people fail with Amazon FBA is simply because they don't reinvest their profits. They take their money and they run. They're gone. They're buying the new car. They're buying the big screen TV, which they don't need. They're buying the fancy watch, which they never will wear. They're doing this stuff because they have money. It was so easy to get that money, now they're gonna go and blow it. What I recommend is you reinvest your money, you reinvest your profits. Take the initial capital that you invested, put that back on your credit card or however you initially got it, put it back in your savings, and then use those profits to keep growing your business. If you can do this every single month, month after month after month, without taking any profit for yourself, you will be more successful. Reason number 4, as the biggest reasons why people fail with Amazon FBA, is because they are not really running their business. They are neglecting their business. Let me explain, because you're probably wondering, well, how do you neglect your business when it's so easy to make money? Here's what people do. What a lot of people do is it's so easy to make money, they just go out and buy a bunch of stuff. They go out and buy a bunch of stuff from retail stores, from maybe a manufacturer from China, or a wholesale supplier, maybe here in the United States, wherever. They go and buy all this stuff. They send it off to Amazon on one day, or it takes a whole week to do it, whatever, and then they just stop doing it. They stop running their business for a few weeks, maybe a month or two. The reason why they're neglecting their business, one, they don't understand if the prices are changing. Yes, they may have an automated repricer, and that's perfectly fine. I have one myself, and it works out great, okay? But at the same time, if I'm not consistently looking at the product, seeing what's selling, what's not, what's coming below my threshold where I need to do a rebuy, okay, I need to replenish my inventory. If I don't constantly look at that stuff, how am I going to keep my business to keep it growing? I'm not. It's going to be neglected. It's going to start to scale backwards, to fall backwards, and eventually my business might close. So what I recommend you do is every single day, do one thing for your business. Maybe it's checking your PPC ads. Maybe it's checking your Facebook page. Maybe it's checking your inventory reports, whatever it is. There's so many things you can check. Maybe you're just gonna go out to a store and try to find 5 or 10 more items. Whatever it takes, do that, because the second you neglect your business, it will eventually fail. And number 5, for the biggest reasons why people fail with Amazon FBA, is because they are never, I repeat, never expanding their business. You're probably thinking, well, didn't you just cover this in reason number 2 on not reinvesting your profits? No, I didn't. Because scaling your business is reinvesting your profit. Expanding your business is going a completely different direction. Let me explain. When you scale your business, you could be buying, let's say, 5 units of, let's say, a toy. When you scale, instead of buying 5 units, you buy 10, 20, 50 units. Okay, you're going deeper into that specific item or that category. When you expand your business, you're going really wide on Amazon. What this means is instead of going 50 units deep on one product, you're going to go 25 units deep on 2 products. Maybe you're going to expand into different sourcing models. For example, private label or wholesale. Or maybe you're going to get out of thrifting, you're going to go into retail arbitrage. That's expanding, where you are going more wide than deep. That's one of the reasons why I see so many people fail, is because they just keep on scaling their business. I'm gonna buy more units here, more units there, more units there. Well, what about maybe investing your money into wholesale? Stop doing retail arbitrage 100% of the time. Do retail arbitrage 50%. Do wholesale 50%. Maybe next year or in 6 months from now, you could do 40% retail arbitrage, 30% wholesale, and maybe, I don't know, 10% private label. You can decide what you want to do. Okay, so you just need to decide whether you want to scale your business or expand. In the beginning, scaling your business is a great way to grow, but expansion is the best way to make sure you have a stable business, a consistent business throughout the years. So before I let you go, I just want to show you one thing. So I do have an online membership group. Okay, this is the Amazon FBA exclusive membership group. I offer this for $11.99 every single month. You can cancel at any time, and I talk about wholesale, I talk about private label, I talk about tips and tricks to grow your business, and I also give you BOLOs, which simply means be on the lookout. These are things you can find in stores. You probably will not find them online, but the beauty about BOLOs is that I send you these things free, and if you find one, that usually pays for the entire membership group for the entire month. So if you would like to check out that group, you can go down into the description box below. It will be the first link down below. Go click on, again, $11.99 a month, and you can cancel at any time. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you thought this video provided any helpful information, please smash that thumbs up button. Also, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, you want to learn more about making more money, be a better entrepreneur, and living a better lifestyle, make sure you subscribe today, and I'll see you guys on the next video.